Hey, what is up, squad? It is Wednesday, September 1st. You have made it to the second month of the school year. We've had a ton of amazing things that students have done in just the first few weeks that we've been here, and I look forward to seeing even more of that outstanding stuff and more students being pros. Remember, to be a pro, you are positive, you are respectful, and you are taking ownership for your learning environment and also for your education. One of the things I want to point out is I think that our sixth graders have absolutely been doing a fantastic job of being pros. They might, in fact, be even beating out our seventh and eighth graders. So, sixth graders, keep that up. Keep showing how positive you are, that you know you can accomplish your tasks, how respectful you are both to yourself and to others, and then continue taking ownership. Remember, we are all one family, we are all one team. It's important that we take care of ourselves and take care of each other. All right, so I told you yesterday that we have some new detectors in our bathrooms. These things detect tobacco, vaping, marijuana, and then even changes in the sound, which can detect some students either playing around or fighting or anything else going on in the bathrooms that we don't like. One of the other things that I forgot to tell you is that there's also a tampering alarm that we get notifications of. So if someone's trying to mess with the detectors or trying to turn them off or anything like that, we actually get a notification so that we can check the video cameras and see who that might be. So make sure that you're not doing any of those things that are listed there in bullet points. But also know that if you are trying to turn it off or anything like that, we will get notified. We have no birthdays today at Middle School North. No staff birthdays, no student birthdays. It's a sad day in the birthday world, but I have a feeling that we have some tomorrow. All right, lunch expectations. Remember, students, you are to stay in your seat at all times other than when directed by staff to get up. That does not mean you get up on your own to throw trash away. Does not mean that you get up on your own to go to the lunch line. We will tell you when you can get up. So make sure that you are staying seated and following all directions of our staff. Student shout outs. This one's from Elicum. He says, I'd like to give a shout out to Hosanna, Layla, and Kyle for being super kind, nice, and funny. They are great friends. Awesome. A shout out from Miss Bofice to Blake Scowden for persevering and compromising through a challenge. He also worked very hard on his iReady test. Good job, Blake. That's awesome. I love to see you persevering, showing some grit and getting through some things that are difficult and tough. Shout out to my seventh period algebra students for always making me laugh while working hard and consistently making my heart happy. That's from Mrs. Bofice as well. That's awesome. Great job, guys. A shout out from Mrs. Tarantine to her seventh period art class. So this is from Monday. She said, for having their best day yet. She's very proud of you for working hard and focusing on your Zentangle project. Great job. Seventh period art class with Miss Tarantine. A shout out from Miss Crum to Alexis Gilliland, Tiffany Ponce, Jeremy Rhodes, Leandre Singleton, Jeffrey Taylor, and Khalil White. These students worked exceptionally hard and well on their race responses. Your focus and determination did not go unnoticed. Awesome job to all of you. Race is something that we really start here at the sixth grade level. And our sixth grade ELA teachers are teaching that as well. It's something that you can continue to use really up through high school and even college, talking about answering a question, but citing evidence and connecting that evidence to your answer. So great job to those students. Also, a shout out to Leandre and Jeffrey. If we all work together the way you two work together in class, we would get so much more accomplished. Your patience and perseverance were unmatched. I'm so proud to be your teacher, and that's from Miss Crum as well. So great job to you guys. That's awesome. Staff shout outs. Shout out to Miss Thompson for helping Lucius be a pro here at school, and he loves her being his teacher. Awesome job, Lucius, and awesome job, Miss Thompson. Shout out to Mr. Wilson. We loved having you in our ELA class the other day. Thank you for sharing during Thankful Thursday. That is from Miss Hoberman. Awesome job, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson is doing a fantastic job here, and I love that he's getting into classrooms as much as possible. That's great. And then a shout out to Mr. Dillon for making us engaged in focus. Great job, Mr. Dillon. Focus is a very important class to me. It is really important that we are engaged and that we are getting things accomplished. Your teachers should be teaching you some mini lessons or reviewing some information with you, so that's great. All right, speaking of gratitude, like Miss Hoberman was. I want you right now to go ahead and take out a sheet of paper. It doesn't have to be a clean sheet. Maybe you can split a sheet with somebody else. And I do want you to write down two things or people that you are grateful for. So I'll give you a few seconds to go ahead and take out something to write with and something to write on. And we will be writing down a couple of gratitudes. All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and share two things that I'm grateful for. Number one, I am grateful for all of our students that are here. I learn something new all the time from all of our students. Some of the things are interesting or funny. I've learned a little bit more about TikTok the last couple of days. Apparently, it's not just used for dancing. There are other things that are on TikTok, which I did not know about. And then I'm also grateful for my amazing wife. My wife is a teacher as well, and she kind of helps keep me balanced. She helps me relax sometimes. I'm not always great at relaxing. And she helps kind of pull me back in and remind me that I need to relax a little bit more. So when you're done, and after the announcements are over, I want you to share with someone sitting next to you your two things that you were grateful for. And I found a quote that I really like. It says, "It's not happiness that brings us gratitude; it's gratitude that brings us happiness," which I really like. Being thankful for the people or the things or the events in our lives, oftentimes that's what brings us happiness, not the other way around. So think about that. I thought that was a really nice quote. Okay, and if no one has told you yet today, you are loved. You belong here at Middle School North. You are an important part of our family. Every single one of you are an important part of our family and our success here at Middle School North. You do have the tools to be successful. Everyone's tools are a little bit different, but you have those within you, the tools that you need to be successful. You've got this and we got you. I hope that you have had and you continue to have a wonderful Wednesday.